Hey, what's up with y'all? Y'all know what it is. It's the boy Terrell Anthony, and I'm about that life. And welcome to It's Whatever, Season 2. Now, recently, Cam Newton and Natalie Nunn from Baddies had an interview where he asked her a series of quote-unquote rude questions, she says. And she had to divert around questions like, what else does a baddie bring to the table? She says in the clip, that we've seen, and I actually watched the interview, but I just want to talk about this in particular clip. She says that they bring to the table, they pay the bills, they make all the money over anyone with 9 to 5s. Like, first of all, at that statement, I know a lot of people that work 9 to 5s. The world needs 9 to 5s. Everybody can't go out and run and bump their head 76,000 times to become an entrepreneur and figure it out. The world needs the people that make the system run consistently. Entrepreneurship is a very inconsistent career field, especially when you're not cutting any corners, you're not doing it the wrong way, so on and so forth. Now, if you watch this interview with Jay Leno's chin and Me, Myself, and Irene, Jim Carrey, when he got the surgery and his son called him Spartacus, I'm sorry, what in the entire fuck are you talking about? Because I've been trying to figure out what she's talking about. Hey, she was like the definition of an individual that didn't know how to answer the question. If you sit back and you listen to how people answer questions, it will say a lot about them. People really don't know how to just answer the question. Go ahead and ask people questions and see them tap dance around the actual question. When I mean tap dance, I mean tap dancing around the whole entire question. Well, that's kind of like what she was doing. If you're someone who chooses to date these type of individuals, I would call them shallow individuals. And I wouldn't even say that because she's someone that went to USC. She went to college, so she's smart. But book smarts and common sense are two totally different things. I know a lot of people that could tell you a lot of senseless facts about life, but don't know shit about common fucking sense. Now, my real question is, why would you ever want to get into a situation with someone that probably spends anywhere between 10 and 13 hours a day in front of a mirror calling herself a baddie? That would drive me fucking nuts. Can we talk about something else? First of all, let's wipe off all of the layers of makeup first, and let's really see how bad you are the way God created you. Because once you start modifying, and it's okay if I cut my hair bald because I got a George Jefferson, there ain't no hair on top, I cut it bald, who cares? But you don't also watch me walking around talking about I'm a baddie either. I'm just saying. It doesn't make any sense. When people can't answer questions, they divert the question. That shit drives me completely nuts. Just answer the question that I asked you. That's it. It's nothing else. So when he's asking her these questions, she's getting defensive because she doesn't have real educated answers, the ones that come with an IQ. She's using this, oh, well, when a baddie, then she starts talking about some girl dating some baseball player. I'm sure that, because if I was him, I would dump her ass or give her an ultimatum just because of how retarded, excuse my language, this girl sounds in this interview. talking about my relationship with a baseball with this baddie who has all the money and tells me what to do. This girl just went on TV and pretty much said this baseball player doesn't get an opportunity to speak his mind and say whatever. The baddie just tells him what to do, and she makes probably probably about 12% of his paycheck, because we know baseball players is cashing all the way out. Why is that even a thing? Why are we allowing these type of individuals to dictate the overall trajectory of our younger societied women? They're growing up watching this shit. And they're listening and they're learning. I have a daughter who is 13 years old, okay? No. Do you hear me? I was raised by my grandma. I'm telling y'all in every single episode, I don't play them games. I'm old school, just like my grandma taught me. Ain't gonna be no baddies up in this motherfucker. You finna get good grades. You finna be respectable. You finna be classy. And that's how it's gonna go. You're gonna have manners. You remember manners? It's crazy. So when he's asking her these questions, she doesn't have real definitive answers. She's just like tiptoeing around the entire fucking conversation. I feel dumber watching that interview in real life. Just like the dude said on Billy Madison. He said, after you telling us this story, we are all now dumber. That's how I feel after watching that interview. What I've learned is that my daughter can't be no damn baddie. And guess what? If you seen my daughter, you would know my daughter is a very cute little girl. But if she grows up acting like that, I don't give a how old she is. I'm on your head. You hear me? Because you ain't finna be out here representing yourself like that. We have more sense than that. Ain't nobody trying to be with no crotch grabbing baddie.